Hey team, welcome to your next class. So before we get started, a couple of things you want to check. Number one, make sure of course you have your uniform and your belt on. Remember, part of being a martial artist is being disciplined with your training, right? So uniform, ready to go, whether it's your regular uniform or summer uniform. Number two, you're going to need your gloves, of course. And then number three, if you have a balloon at your house, that would be amazing, so you can kind of do some of the exercises on your own today. If you don't, we can kind of use our balloon together to follow along. But if you have your own balloon, go blow it up real fast and you'll be ready to go. So I'm going to put this off to the side for now. And then, team, really exciting, you know, this week coming up is testing week, is promotion week, so we're going to make sure we review today. Also really special coming up this weekend is Action Karate's 26th anniversary, the Asa Shark's 26th birthday. So that's going to be really exciting too. Okay, let's bow in, team, natural stance. And attention! Left leg steps out, bend your knees, make a fist, make a cover, feet together, bow, hands behind your back, repeat after me, say to build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit, quitters never win, I choose to be a black belt. Feet together and bow. Okay. Let's start with a really quick review. We're going to start with circling the sun. Circling the sun, remember, the attack, it could be any two punches coming straight at you, but typically the way we learn it is a jab cross. So your hands are up, your left leg steps back, right hand cranes one, pull into your cat stance, crane two, same hand, either side fist or back knuckle, asa, and cover out. Let's do it again, circling the sun. Step back with your left leg, crane one, pull it in, crane two. Same right hand strikes asa and cover out. We're gonna do it one more time together. I'll face the same way as you. So we're here, left leg back, right hand crane one, cat stance, right hand crane two, right hand strikes, and cover out. Okay, on your own, let's just take the next 20 seconds to work on it. I'm going to stay on and do it with you in case you get stuck, but if you have it, of course, work it on both sides and practice by yourself. Okay, so we're here, ready? Su, su, us, stop back up. Su, su, us, stop back up. My black belts especially, make sure you're challenging yourself, working it on both sides. Right? If I do it the other way, my right leg steps, left crane, left strike, and cover out. Su, su, us. Stop back up. Let's get through it at least 3 more times. Us. Stop back up. Us. Stop back up. Us. Stop back up. All right, next, self-defense team, silent escape. Silent escape, remember the attack was a hammer lock. So, someone has your right arm behind your back. Team, we'll do this all facing the same way. So we're here, someone's grabbing me, has my arm here. First thing I'm gonna do, they're grabbing me, I'm gonna grab them. I do a counter grab. So I counter grab, my left leg, remember the numbers on a clock. If 12 is in front of me, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock is a little bit over here. My left leg steps, I roll them over, left hand does a side fist. A regular fist is this way, side fist is like I'm giving a thumbs up right here. Boom, and then cover out. Let's do it again. So we're here, step up with your left, roll them over, left punch, and cover out. Remember, it's called silent escape. The attack is a hammer lock. Ready? Step up with your left, roll them over, punch, up, stop back up, stop back up. All right, let's work on it for the next 20 seconds or so. If you need help, follow along with me. If you have it, just keep practicing on your own. If you're newer to class and you didn't learn some of these, do your best. Everything starts brand new in 2 weeks right after testing, right? So do your best to follow along for this part of class. Ready here? Up. Stop back up. Up. Stop back up. Up. Stop back up. Let's do it left strike, and get out of there. Okay, next one, team, sweeping arm hooks. Sweeping arm hooks, the attack, remember, was that two-hand push. So, someone's trying to push right towards our center, right? Let's do it one time together, and I'll do it facing you. Left leg steps back, right leg pulls into a cat stance. So I'm with the ball of my right foot, both hands crane straight down. Right leg kicks, grab the shoulder, my right arm elbows, black belts especially. Make sure you're in a horse stance right now. Palm and rake down the face, and then cover out. Let's do it again together. Left leg back, right cat stance, right double cranes. Right front kick, grab, elbow, rake, and cover out. Let's do it one more time. I'll face you. So, back with your left leg, right leg into that cat stance. Boom, double crane. My leg that's in front should be your right one. Pow, kick, grab the shoulder. Right elbow, same hand rakes, and get out of there. Last time together. Back with your left, right leg, boom, cat stance. Front kick, grab, elbow, rake, and cover out. Okay, 20 seconds, team. Start working it. I'm going to stay up. We'll do it together. Up. Stop back up. Soup. 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 Up. Stop back up. Make sure black belts you work it on side A and side B. Up. Stop back up. Up. Stop back up. One more time, team. Up. Stop back up. Okay, guys, next up, we're going to go a little bit faster. Next one is lone kimono. Lone kimono, remember, two-hand lapel grab, right? Someone's grabbing, boom, right here. So what I'm going to do, my left hand pins over top. Step back with your left leg. Right arm up and under. Same arm, knock them away. Same arm, chop to the throat, and cover out. So lone kimono, two-hand lapel grab, left hand pins, left leg back, under, knock them away, chop, and cover out. Let's do it the same direction. Ready? Left hand pins over top, back with your left leg, right arm up and under, knock them away, chop, and get out of there. One more time, slow. Ready? Pin, strike, clear, chop, and cover out. Okay, guys, just 10 seconds. If you have it, do it. If you need some help, follow along with me. Soup, 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 up. Stop back up. Remember, if you have a family member training with you, which is always great, grab each other, right? Two hand, someone grabbing just like that. Soup, soup, up. Stop back up. Soup, soup, up. Stop back up. One more time if you're still working it. Soup, soup, up. Stop back up. All right, next one, team. One of my favorite techniques, raining lance. Raining lance, remember, was that overhead weapon strike. So a little counterintuitive sometimes, but that weapon's coming at your head. We're actually stepping forward, remember, because we're trying to catch the arm instead of catching the weapon. If we do it all together, my left leg steps, that strike is coming over top. I block one, I grab, strike into the leg two, and cover out. Let's do it again. Raining lance. Up. Stop back up. Up. Stop back up. Let's do it the same way, team. So we're here. Left leg steps up, block one. And then remember, like you're swinging a golf club all the way around, hit into the leg, and get out of there. Okay, this one is easy. Just 10 seconds. Start working on it. Raining lance. Up. Stop back up. Remember, your right hand is the one closest to you. I think of it as like right hand on top, but whatever works for you. But it's right hand is closest to your body when you block. Up. Stop back up. Up. Stop back up. Next one, tackle technique. Easy. The attack is a tackle, right? Remember the tackle? The idea is that someone is really trying to take you out of the legs, right? So when we do that first step, we have to make sure we step a little bit extra so our legs stay safe. You're going to have your hands up, your left leg. So if normally I would step straight back so my feet are even, this, I step a little bit extra, right? So we're here, step back with your left hand guides the head, up on your toes, right arm reaches high, boom, drop down, and cover out. If you were at board breaking at your school a couple weeks ago, same idea with that hammer fist, right? We reached it up high before we hit. Same thing you're doing in tackle technique. So we're here. We're getting our legs out of the way. Left leg steps back, guide the head. Up on your toes, drop down, up, stop back up. We'll do it the same direction. Ready? Left leg steps back. Left hand guides the head. Remember, watch my feet. If this is even, right, like they're on 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, my left leg goes a little bit more, like closer to the 4 or the 5. So we're here, we step back, up, drop down with my right, up, and then get out of there, stop back up. Okay, on your own, follow along if you need to. Up, stop back up. Up, stop back up. Up, stop back up. Last time, team, tackle technique. Someone's trying to tackle us. Up, stop back up. Okay, last 3. We're going even faster. Remember, if you've never learned these before, follow along, do the best you can, but don't worry about it. We start fresh in 2 weeks. If you have learned them before, you need to know them for testing. Practice them. Okay, first one, crash of the eagle, part 1. 2-hand choke from behind. We're here. Talking about footwork, right? My left leg, it's step in, if you remember Silent Escape from a few minutes ago, it's step into almost that same spot, that 1 or that 2. Left leg steps up. Right arm comes all the way around to knock their arms off. Left hand pushes their arms against their body. It's called crash of the eagle. The way I remember this one is my arms are crashing down, right? That's kind of how I think about it. Let's do it again. Left leg steps. Right arm comes up and over. Left hand pushes down. Right hand like you're slicking your hair back. Elbow under the chin. Back knuckle on top of the nose. Turn away, hammer fist. And then my right leg, it should be in position, right? It looks like I'm getting ready to run away. Right leg, rear kick, asa, and cover out. Let's do it again. Crash of the eagle, part 1. 2-hand choke from behind. Left leg steps. Right arm comes on top. Left pushes down. Elbow, back knuckle, turn away, hammer fist. So check. Your knees are bent. You're on the ball of your right foot. Boom, rear kick, and cover out. Let's do it a few more times together. Left leg steps. Knock them away. Push down. Elbow. Back knuckle. Hammer fist. Rear kick. And cover out. Crash of the eagle, part 1. 2-hand choke from behind. Left leg steps. Right arm clears. Left hand checks. Right elbow. Right back knuckle. Right hammer fist. Right rear kick. And cover out. We'll go a few more times, maybe another 10 seconds. While you're practicing, my advice would be to say what you're doing as you're doing it, right? So instead of either just being quiet, or even instead of power breathing, like soom, 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 say the strikes, right? That's just gonna be another way to help you really internalize it and memorize it, right? So, left leg steps, right arm clears, left checks down, right elbow, right back knuckle, right hammer fist, rear kick, and cover out. Okay, last 2 for testing, team. 4 swords. The attack is a right hook punch, right? So someone's right arm is swinging right at your head. We'll do it this way first. We're here. My right leg, my right hand steps in. Inward block 1. Same hand, chop to the throat 2. Other hand, palm to the face, fingers together. Your pinky is up to the ceiling. And then right hand, unwind and uppercut, and cover out. So remember, senior black belts, this is part of your 100 count, right? This should be really easy for you. Step up with your right. Right inward block. Chop. Palm. Uppercut. And cover out. Let's do it again. 4 swords. The attack is a right hook punch. I'll do it facing you this time. Right hand, right leg. Step in, inward block 1. Same one, chop 2. Other one, palm 3. Uppercut, and cover out. Last time together, guys. 4 swords. Right hook punch coming towards my face. Right hand, right leg. Step in, inward block 1. Chop 2. Palm 3. Uppercut 4. And cover out. Okay, last one. Windmill Guard. Windmill Guard, the attack is a straight right punch, right? So we just did a right hook, like a big circle punch. Now someone's coming, boom, straight towards your nose. My hands are up. That punch comes in. Left hand, left leg, stepping off to the corner. Remember, the most important part of any self-defense is getting your body out of the way, right? Whether it's self-defense, it's sparring, you not being there is always better than trying to block, and obviously better than getting hit. So, left hand, left leg, step up, parry. All the parry is, I'm pushing that arm out of the way. Other hand, chop. Same one, grab. I'm grabbing onto the wrist. My back leg's gonna kick right in their belly. Roundhouse kick, and then cover out. Windmill Guard, the attack is a straight right punch. Step up, parry 1, fingers together, thumb tucked in, chop 2, grab 3, kick 4, and cover out. Okay, last time facing you. Left hand, left leg, parry, other hand, chop, same one, grab, back leg, kick, and cover out. So, what I need you to do, if you have your balloon, go grab it. Mr. C's gonna come out. Mr. C, can you grab our balloon for us right over there, sir? And it's a real fun way to review and practice, work on our timing, work on our reaction a little bit. Thank you, sir. Okay, guys, here's what's gonna happen. If you have your own balloon, you can do this yourself. I'm gonna call out the name of the self-defense technique. You're gonna pop your balloon up in the air. You need to do your self-defense before it hits the ground. And obviously you need to do your self-defense correctly before it hits the ground, right? So you're really working on that timing, working on that speed, and just another kind of fun way to practice. If you don't have a balloon at home, no big deal, you're racing this balloon team. Now, I'm gonna tell you, the fans are on. I'm not sure if that's gonna help or hurt you. My advice would be to be extra fast regardless, okay? Mr. C, are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. Guys, I call it out, balloon is up, boom. You get that self-defense down before it drops. Okay, Mr. C, we'll start easy. Raining lamps.
Shoot.
Boom! 1 point for Mr. C, 0 points for the balloon. Team, hopefully you did it just as fast. Okay, next one, Windmill Guard.
Shoot.
I don't know. I would say that was like 50-50 on that one, sir. As a teammate, you're playing along at home, right? You're trying to get it, boom, before it drops. Okay, next one, circling the sun. Think about it for a second. Circling the sun. For me, whenever I'm practicing, I try to visualize the attacker. Ready, go!
Shoot.
Nice job, team. That was an easy one. Okay, tackle technique. Think about the attack. If you have your own balloon, boom, you're gonna pop it up when I say go. Tackle technique. Ready, go!
Shoot.
Nice, sir. Nice. Okay, next one, sweeping arm hooks. Think about the attack in your mind's eye. If you have a partner with you, they can push you for this one. Sweeping arm hooks. And go!
Shoot.
Nice. Right under the wire, Okay, next one, team. Lone Kimono. Think about the attack. Ready, go!
Shoot.
Nice. We lost our balloon, oh no. Okay, let's do a few more, team. Guys, this time, if the balloon beats you, if the balloon drops to the ground first, your kind of reminder to be faster is 3 push-ups. So, also, Mr. C, I'm currently going to hit the balloon like this. We'll see what happens. Okay, just tease it. Ready, guys? Okay, next one, Crash of the Eagle Part 1. Mr. C, for this one, can you face that way? Yes, sir. Maybe a little bit easier to follow along. Okay, Crash of the Eagle Part 1. Ready? Remember, 2-hand choke from behind. Go!
Shoot.
Oh, that looks like 3 push-ups to me, sir. Nice, awesome, sir. Yeah, if you won, you can do some push-ups just for fun.
3.
Nice, thank you, sir. Okay, let's do a few more, guys. This is really just kind of a different way to practice, right? 4 swords, right hook punch, go!
Shoot. Stop. Stay back.
Oh, that was a close one. I think the fans helped you that time, sir. Okay, next one, Windmill Guard. Straight right punch. Ready, go!
Shoot. Stop. Stay back.
Nice, sir. Okay, last one. Take a deep breath. Get it out. If you have your balloon, I probably should have offered this disclaimer earlier. Make sure it's not going to bump into anything around your house and everything stays nice and safe. Okay, last one. Let's do Crash the Eagle. That's a fun one. Crash the Eagle Part 1. Ready, go!
Shoot.
Yeah, great job, sir. You can take your balloon with you. Team at home, take your balloons, put them off to the side. Guys, we're going to do a really quick review of Kata. If you still need to test on Kata, that's what you're gonna send your online instructor this week so you can earn that last strike, right? So if you still have the test on Kata, take care of that this week. Let's start with striking set. Ready, natural stance? And attention! Right hand first. Ready, action Kata. Striking set. Bow. Right leg back, hands up. Right hand. So we always start with our back side. Ready, hammer fist. Hammer fist. Palm. Palm. Elbow. Elbow. Push. Front leg. Side kick. Turn. Spin side kick. Front kick. Knee. Feet together. And bow. Team, we're going to do it one more time. If you have a Wave Master at home, use your Wave Master for those strikes. If you don't, do it again like you just did. I'm going to demonstrate it though on the bag with you this time, just so you can see what it looks like if you were striking a target or striking a person, right? Let's all follow along together. Ready, action Kata, striking set, right leg back, hands up, right hand, hammer fist, palm, palm, elbow, elbow, push, front leg, side kick, other leg, spin side kick, front kick, knee, feet together, and bow. Okay, if you are a white through green belt, take a few minutes. If you need to test on striking set, you can pause this, record yourself, get that to your online instructor right away. Otherwise, we went over all 9 self-defense that you are testing on this week. If you look at the comment section of this video, all of them are listed for you. Go over those 9 self-defense. My advanced belts, grab your swords. Okay, team, we're going to go over 4 corners super quick, and then Mr. C is going to come on out, and we're going to go over our 4 self-defense with our swords too, right? But let's review 4 corners. Hands and feet together. We bow. Right leg steps first. Left leg steps. Right hand slices. Soup. Shuffle up. Asa. Make sure it's your back leg. Left leg that steps 1. Right leg steps 2. Left leg swings all the way around. Cut. Over top. Come back. Rest of it is slow. We turn slow. My right leg steps back. I lower my sword. Off to the side. On top. Wipe it off. Put it away. And bow. So advanced belt. You test on 4 corners. You also test on your 4 self-defense. Mr. C, can you grab your sword? Come on out, sir. Teammates, you're going to follow along with me. Mr. C is going to be our attackers. Let's do it. Let's do it facing this way first. So, make sure you're guarding position with your sword. Your right leg is forward. Swords are interlocked, right? First strike, Mr. C, he's just lifting his sword overhead. Remember, he's about to hit me, so he lifts up. We just lunge in, boom, and strike. So one more time, let's review that. Imagine your attacker lifts up, boom, you strike. Second one, team, your attacker is swinging at your midsection, right? Kind of that middle strike there. Follow along with me. He swings. We get out of the way. Pow, right on top. One more time. Ready? He swings. And right on top. Next one, remember, it's almost offensive defense, right? I'm pretty sure he's about to cut me, so I'm going to strike first. So our swords are here. Let's do it together. We bump the sword out of the way. We strike the hand. The other one, like 3.2. You circle the other way and bump, and you strike on that wrist. Let's do it again. Ready, bump, and strike. And then the other one, bump, and strike. And then last one you weren't fast enough. Last one, he actually gets that overhead strike off. Like he's about to hit on top. We're going to get out of the way and block, right? So he swings, I get out of the way. I block here. Check that block, team. Your right hand is up like a rising block. The left hand is like an uppercut. And then I just get out of the way. Boom. Cut in half. So one more time. He's coming with that overhead strike. You get out of the way, block 1, and then just unwind. Strike 2. Thank you, sir. My advanced belts. If you still need to test on sword, that's what you're testing on. 4 corners, your 4 self-defense. Pause the video right now, get your camera out, take that video, send it to your online instructor. All right, last but not least, senior black belts. You know all of 100 count. We're just doing this one time. I'll go slow. This is what you need to test on senior black belts. Remember, we start with that right straight, then that right hook, then the left straight, and then the left hook. We're here. Right straight punch first. I'm going to count it out and set to 25. Step up left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right hand rake. 14, 15, 16. Left leg steps back. 17, 18, 19. Left leg. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Right hook comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, that was just 4 swords that we worked on earlier. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ears, eyes, head. 14, 15, 16, right? Left leg, knees. 17, right arm, right leg. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, unwind. 23, 24, 25. Left straight punch. We're on the next set. Step up with your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be mindful. Left rake, right palm. 9, 10, 11. Left uppercut. 12, 13. Left forearm. 14, 15, 16. Right leg steps. 17, 18, 19. Right elbow. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Left hook punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Same as the other side. 14, 15, 16. Right leg knee. 17, put it in front. Left elbow. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, teammates, everyone, take a knee. Our lesson of the week this week. A friend of mine was sharing a story about this past weekend. He was going through his house, cleaning out, some closets, some drawers, just some old stuff in his house. And he went on to share that one of his challenges with cleaning is throwing things away, right? He really likes to either save it or, instead of throwing it in the trash, giving it to another person. And there's some things in life that are easy to give away, right? I have a lot of books that after I read them, I think like, oh, who would benefit from this? And I love to give away books, right? Some things though in life are harder to give away. So an example would be my old socks. Like when I'm getting ready to get rid of my socks, nobody really wants them. I'm surprised by that, but nobody wants those socks. The hardest thing to give away though is kindness. And what I mean by that is as soon as you're kind to somebody else, what happens most of the time? They're kind back to you. They're nice back to you, right? So your challenge, everyone close your eyes. I want you to think about someone in your life that you're going to perform an act of kindness for. And you're doing it, of course, not with the intention of getting it back, but with the intention of just doing the right thing. Now, we know chances are it's going to come back to you somehow, but that's not the point. The point is we're going to be mindful this week to do at least one act of kindness for someone in our life. Awesome. Open your eyes. Teammates, get your gloves on if your gloves aren't on yet. We have a great workout to get ready for testing next week, and of course to celebrate a little bit Action Karate's anniversary. So, Mr. C, come on over, sir. Mr. C, your gloves are by your foot,
Oh
sir.
my goodness, sir.
Love it. Love it, teammates. So, our workout today, we're going to start with a 1-minute plank, right? So, if you have like hardwood floors, you might want to use like a pillow or maybe like a yoga mat for your arms, or you can just tough it up and you'll be fine for 1 minute. So, Mr. C down. We got 1 minute on the clock, and go. Teammates, while you're holding your plank right now, a couple of things you want to be mindful of. Number 1, make sure your back is straight. Number 2, make sure your shoulders are over your elbows. And number 3, what I forget a lot of the time, because someone taught me that was really helpful, think about taking your knees and actively pushing them away from the ground. Sometimes I find when I'm doing my plank, I'm kind of just like slacking there at the bottom. So when I think about lifting my knees up, it really helps with that form. And good news, team, with all that talking, we're already 30 seconds down. Focus on your breath. And if you haven't done so yet, set an intention for today's class. So we probably have about 15 minutes left together today. Think about something you're going to be mindful of and focus on the rest of your workout. You have 10 more seconds left of your plank, team. You can do it. If at any point your knees drop, boom, just get them back up again. Count to 3, get right back into it. And Mr. C, 2, 1, time. Okay, gloves on, sir. So guys, for today's workout, Mr. C, he's going to be striking our bag. If you have a bag at home, 100% you're going to be striking the bag. If you don't have a bag at home, no big deal. We'll show you the combination in the air, and you'll just do it in the air like we were training here. See, look very good, sir. So, first combination, guys, cover, cover, jab, cross. Your hands are going to be up. Remember your cover blocks. Someone's trying to hit you in the side of the head. The mistake people make is they reach their arm out instead of keeping it in tight. So if we do it one time together, your right leg is back, your hands up. Front hand's going to block first. We cover 1. Second hand blocks 2. We cover 2. It's tucked in. Other hand jab. Other hand cross. You switch hands every time. Okay, so Mr. Singh, he's going to be working on the weight master today. You're going to work either on your own or on the bag if you have it, but we're going for 1 minute. Cover, cover, jab, cross. Ready, get set, go.
Soup, soup, soup.
And then team, make sure you power breathe every time. Exactly. Focus on that breath. If you have a bag, strike hard. If you don't have a bag, you have to imagine, boom, you're still hitting hard every time. Just because you're not hitting something, don't be lazy with those strikes. Take 20 seconds down, Mr. C, you got it. Be mindful, other hand on your face. Halfway. Make sure those jabs, team, you're pulling this back to your cheek each time. Sometimes as our arms get tired, we start to drop. We want it in tight. Let's go, 15 more seconds. Let's get at least 8 more in, hard. Yeah, quicker, let's go. Boom, 10 seconds. Let's right home, double time, fast. Go. 2 more. Time. Okay, guys, next round, we're down for a sit-up, so grab a seat. Teammates, when you do your sit-ups, you're thinking all the way down, all the way up. We're going to work on our strikes. 2 punches at the top, right? Jab, and then cross. Okay, 1 minute. Ready, get set, go. All the way down, all the way up. Pow. Think about turning your belly as you strike, right? It's another way to work on that core. Remember, all the way down, all the way up. Make sure your hands aren't touching the floor, aren't touching the legs. Also, try to challenge yourself to not swing your arms, right? Really use that core to get your body up. So you might even want to touch your hands to your face. I remember when I was training a long time ago, my instructor would have us hold our ears to make sure our hands don't drop. Do you remember that, Mr. Singh?
No, sir.
No, oh my goodness.
Before my time, sir.
Things were hard back then. 26 years, sir. Long time ago.
Did you walk uphill both ways to class?
Of course, yeah, in the snow. It snowed every day when I was training, sir. Time! Okay, next round, stand up. Teammates, you're working on a wheel kick. Let's practice one together. Put your right leg behind you. When you chamber, your butt needs to be near your heel, right? So they lock in, your knee points to where you're going. So lift up your heel, tuck it in tight, knee points out in front, fire that kick out. Guys, when you're practicing this kick, it's one of those things sometimes we try to kick high and we lose our form. You want everything to be sideways and boom. So I'd way rather see you kick today a little bit lower and have it all in line than try to go high and kind of lose your posture or lose your kick. So we're going to be kicking on the target. If you have a target, make sure you're striking it. If you're a black belt and you can do it safely, work in some jump wheel kicks for that minute. Okay, 1 minute on the clock and go. Good, keep those hands up. Hitting with the shoelace, the top part of your foot. So we're striking right there. Good, 10 seconds down. If you're striking a pad, boom, hit hard every time. 20 seconds. Second half, Mr. C is going to work in some jumps. Boom, okay, 30 seconds down. Yeah, if you can, guys, pop up for that jump. Awesome, sir, awesome. Boom, let's go, 20 more seconds. Keep those hands in, team. Make sure you're power breathing. Remember, rest when you have to, start when you can. But if you're resting, like, count to 3 and get back into it. 10 seconds, Sarah. You got it. 2, 1, time. Okay, team, we're doing Russian twist. Couple options. Ready? Grab a seat. So, option 1 is to keep your heels on the ground, right? So you stay down, interlock your hands. You're gonna be back at about a 45-degree angle. So if I turn sideways, you can see. And then make sure you're not just touching your hands next to you. You're trying to rotate around your spine so your hands actually touch behind you, right? That's really what you're reaching for. Level 2, of course, would be those heels are up the whole time. But same thing, the mistake people make, they kind of just wobble like this. You gotta make sure you're twisting and touching. I find for these, the more controlled I do it, the better they are for me. Okay, 1 minute, team. Russian twist. Ready, get set, go. So try to get all the way behind you, like you're rotating along the axis of your spine. Shoulders up. Remember, your heels can either be down, level 1, or up, level 2. That being said, if you're a black belt, you're obviously working level 2.
Level 3, sir, you extend your legs.
Oh, as you see, you're amazing, sir. Okay, level 3. Boom, I'm gonna go up to level 2. There we go. Great. Let's go, team. 20 seconds. Come on, push through. We got 10 seconds. Come on, everybody, for these last 10 seconds, get your feet off the ground. Go. It's only 10 seconds. Time. Nice work. Okay, last combo. Stand up. Let's go through it one time together. Right leg back, hands are up. Front hand, rising block. Back leg, front kick, put it back, jab, and then cross. So one more time. Block 1, kick 2, jab, and then cross. Okay, we're working on the bag. If you have it, hit your target. Excuse me. If not, like we just did a second ago. Okay, 1 minute. Rising block, front kick, jab, cross, go.
Shoot, shoot,
And then boom, slice, slice. Love it. Let's go. 1 minute, team. Great job, sir. Great speed. Good. 40 seconds. Yep, team. 1, switch your feet. Get to the other side. 30 seconds. You got it. Let's go. Pick up a bit faster. My black belt, if you can, make that a jump front kick. Watch what you see. Boom. He jumps. Ow. And then his jab cross. And you can either switch your feet, get back to the same side. Super cool. Let's go. 15 seconds. Boom. Yeah, some of my demo team kids, like this is what you should be working on. Popping up if you can safely. 5 seconds. One more, sir. Time. Guys, no rest. Get back down to that low plank. We're holding for a minute. Timer starts now. Use this time to catch your breath. Knees and bellies up. Back is straight. Remember we talked about earlier, lifting those knees away from the ground. Really challenge yourself to not let your knees drop, right? It's okay to be tired, it's okay to be sore. That's why you're working out, right? That's the whole point. We're halfway through already, team. Focus on that breath so you're feeling a little bit tired. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Come on, team, keep it up. Let's go. If you're resting, get back into it. This is where you finish strong. Remember, at the end of the workout is when you have to work the hardest. And 3, 2, 1. Wonderful, team. Shake it out a little bit. Guys, for our last couple minutes together today, I told you at the beginning of our video, really exciting week for Action Karate. We're celebrating our 26th anniversary this week. So So what we're gonna do, Mr. Steve, we're gonna finish up with some exercises. 26 of each exercise, celebrating 26 years. Mr. C specifically requested before we started to start with push-ups. So everyone down, push-up position.
My request was to start with burpees, sir.
Oh, that'd be awesome too. I think we end with burpees. That's kind of like the climax of the workout today. Okay, so down, 26 push-ups, team. Ready, get set, go!
1,
Count them out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wonderful, team. Stand up, finish up. Everyone else, if you're done, start bouncing, landing on your feet. Our next round, guys, easy. We're just doing 26 front kicks. We'll split them up on both legs. So half on one side, half on the other. If you're finishing your push-ups, finish up your push-ups. Okay, sir, 26 front kicks, half and half, and go!
1, 2,
Good, hands up, snap that kick hard.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Woo! Nice, let's go other
1,
side.
2,
Team,
3,
go for speed
4,
on these
5,
kicks.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
You got
12,
it, sir, come on.
13.
Wonderful, start moving, team. Finish up those kicks, right? So, you should have 26 push-ups done, 26 front kicks done. Next round, sir, we're doing 26 lunges. So just stepping back each leg, get to 26 total.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Exactly, yes sir, yes sir. Guys, when we're doing our lunges, let's get hands on our head, right? Okay, 26, sir, go!
1, 2,
Yes, you guys can add a little bit of a hop to it, like Mr. C's
6,
doing.
7,
Or if you have any kind of knee or hip issues,
10,
just step back each time.
13, 14, 15,
Keep that back straight.
17,
You got it, team. Remember, 26.
1,
Celebrating 26 years. So exciting.
4, 5, 6.
Woo! Nice work, sir. Okay, back to moving. Love it, guys. Next round of kicks, we're going back to those wheel kicks. 26 total. We'll split them up half and half, right? Keep bouncing. So far, if you're keeping track, you should be done your push-ups, your front kicks, your lunges. Now we're on wheel kicks. 26 wheel kicks. Ready, get set, go!
1,
Hands
2,
up.
3,
Keep that
4,
leg sideways.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Boom! Celebratory jump, I love it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Amazing, team. Let's go. Keep bouncing. If you're still kicking, finish up. And then you know what's coming next. We have our 26 burpees. We'll go over some modifications, but then boom, we're there. Keep bouncing, hands up. Catch your breath if you need to. Nice. Mr. C, you can kind of keep bouncing until you're doing the hard work. Guys, for your burpees, couple levels, right? So kind of traditional burpee would just be squat, out, in, and stand up. Right, I'll do it one more time. So squat, out, in, and stand up. If you're modifying, you get any kind of hip or knee injuries, you might want to squat, step, and stand up, right? Now, if you're trying to scale up, you're trying to make it harder, some things you can add. You can add a push-up. You can add a jump to the top. You can take one out, add one back in, but a couple different levels. But 26 team, 26 years, 26 burpees. You ready, sir? Okay, ready, get set, go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's go, team. We're almost halfway there. Woo! If you're working out at home, remember, rest when you have to, start when you can, but don't finish until you get to 26.
12.
Remember, you can add in that push-up, take it out when you need to. Most important part is good form.
50.
Love it, Mr. C. Come on, 11 more, sir. If you're at home, let's go. Get to that 26.
70. 19.
You got it, sir. Okay, come on. Here, we're on our last 6. Great job, sir. Take your gloves. See you later. If you're at home, finish up those burpees. Come on, don't give up on yourself. Everybody else, and start stretching. Circle those arms forward. Whew. Amazing team. Make sure when you're in class this week, you wish the shark a happy 26th birthday. Circle back. Interlock your fingers, push up and over. Focus on controlling that breathing. Alternate left and right. Spread your feet apart. Hang down to the center. Reach over to one side. Remember, team, think about your chest, not just your head coming in. Reach over to the other side. Back down to the center. Get a little bit deeper if you can. And come up. Nice and slow. Remind your teammates, homework for this week. If you still need to test on striking set, on sword, on 100 count, send that video to your instructor as soon as we're done here. Number 2, if you're already tested, your homework is to pick 2 or 3 of your self-defense that you need some help with and send that video to your online instructor, right? So if there's any you're kind of struggling with, you're a little bit unsure of today, use this opportunity to make sure you're ready to test for your belt next week. Let's bow out, team. Natural stance. And attention! Left leg steps, bend your knees. Make a fist. Make a cover. Bring your feet together. And bow. Have a great day, everybody. Great job working out today.